It's a flick on towards the centre, headed away. Mwenni has to cover. He's got 2 red shirts to get in front of though, and Sheffield United have it still, and they work it into the area for Cotterill, who legs it off. There's Walker, first time ball into the centre, header comes in, and Sheffield United have the lead. The arm is aloft from Halford. It was lofted into the centre, and finally a red shirt got on the end of it, and the header looped over the head of Lonergan at full stretch, couldn't get there, and how have Preston's dreams of promotion to the Premiership been dealt a killer blow. Well, they've got half an hour or so to try and get back into it. Sheffield United's pressure has finally told, and a brave rearguard action by Preston North End has finally capitulated. And Mark, you wondered how long it would be before they forced another save from Lonergan, but they've done better than that. That header was really unstoppable. He had no chance.
Absolutely, and to be fair, the pattern of play leading up to the goal was really, really good from Sheffield United. So fair play to them, and in all fairness, Andy Lonergan had absolutely no chance in goal.
Alan, commiserations, disappointing result, but your lads really put in a determined effort for you tonight.
Late in the game, yeah. Obviously, I'm very disappointed that we've got so far and not quite been able to make that next step. We didn't play as well as we can do. I can't have any complaints about the result because I think Sheffield United were better than us in both games. But the lads can be proud of what they've done this season. I don't think anybody expected us to be in this position. They've worked extremely hard to get to this position. They've come on a long, long way since this time last year, and hopefully we will improve again in the summer and through the course of next season, and maybe go the next step.
Having weathered the storm somewhat in the first half, it perhaps took them taking the lead for you to come out and start to create some significant chances of your own.
Yeah, we showed character again, and I'm delighted about that. Obviously I would have liked us to have played like that right from the start of the game, but that's very easy to say and not quite so easy to do. We're bitterly disappointed. We didn't do ourselves justice overall, but as I say, the lads can be very proud of what they've done, and I can't be too hard on them.
Clearly from the start you made changes, not just to your line-up but to your formation to try and combat Sheffield United. Yeah,
we did, and I felt that was okay. I felt that the change of system was working fine at the start of the game in particular, but then our passing was poor, our decision making on the ball was poor, and it doesn't matter what system you play, if you don't pass the ball well enough, if you don't make the right choices, then you'll have a problem.
You talked all season about wanting to make progress from last year. You've made significant progress to get to this stage, but even so, it's still a blow to go out in this way.
Of course it is, yeah. It's extremely painful. It's going to take a while to get over this without any doubt, but we have to do that, and we can be pleased with the progress we've made. And we've got plenty of things that we can try and improve over the course of the close season and into next season, and as I say, hopefully we'll be better equipped.
You make that same sort of progress again next year, and it'll be another successful season for Preston North End.
Yeah, it would be. We would have been looking for things to improve anyway. I said that before these games, I said it before we even got into the playoffs, that we would be looking for all the areas in which we can make little improvements, and that's what we'll do. Over the course of the summer we'll look back on everything that we've done, try and learn the lessons about things that were good, things that worked well, things that didn't work so well, and try and come back stronger.
You could tell at the end the fact the players just were out there on the pitch, they didn't really know what to do with themselves, how much they felt it, and fantastic that every single Preston fan in Chevrolet today just continued to stay behind until all those players had left the field, because they gave them the fantastic backing tonight.
It was brilliant, and actually I'd like to apologise to the fans, because my intention was to go up and thank the fans in person. But when I saw all their fans running onto the pitch, I thought, well, it's just time to get off. And I'm sorry and I'm disappointed that I wasn't able to do that, because they've been terrific. The travelling fans in particular have been terrific all season, and I would have liked to have had the opportunity to go and thank them for their support.
if they come back like that next season, they'll be a fantastic 12th man to have for the 2009-10 season.
Absolutely. They do really well for us, particularly on the road. And obviously there are the times at Deepdale when they're fantastic as well, and it helps. And as I said earlier, I'm disappointed I didn't get the chance to go and acknowledge the fans.